Alright, welcome on back, guys, to the next segment on Hogwarts Legacy. In this one, we're going to tackle those two assignments, well, at least hopefully we'll be able to knock out both of these assignments in the same episode. So we're going to start with the animal hunting, just because I feel like it's going to
This could prove dangerous if I'm not
take
careful.
the most time. Boop, and I think that's all we'll need. Boop.
Revelio.
Yep, it's right there, the Derek Hall. We need a couple of these. So let's. Well, shit. This thing wants to fight.
Good freak. Places. Defender.
Stupid skeleton thing. Okay, so we still have one, so let's hide. Okay, no, we still have... They just flew over here. Let's grab a male, and we'll grab a female. Okay, so there's one. It's a pretty good strat. Go invisible, and then use Levioso.
Revelio.
Okay, so we still need a female. There was one that was right here. Okay, here they are. Male, female. That's not the one I wanted. Oh well, it works.
Professor Howell will never believe. Revelio.
Okay, where's the female? We want. That's the one we really want. No! Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Revelio.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, I see you. I see you. Oh, you're the male. The female run off too. It's the male. There's the female. Ha 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 ha. Female. Female snagged.
Settle yourself.
Okay, so now we need... Oh, we need to go 800 feet this way to get a giant purple toad.
This place has seen better days.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. We're still waiting on our second broom upgrade too, which we should be getting that here soon. I fast travel to this place. I'm gonna be like upsetty spaghetti. No. I was gonna say I'm gonna be upsetty spaghetti if I just flew 800 feet when I could fast travel right to it. Do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, giant purple toad, huh? So we'll want to do the same thing. We will want to grab a male and a female.
Revelio.
Are those them? Those are them. Okay, so this should be a female.
Assignment's all finished.
And there's the mail. Giant purple toad. Alright. Let's get see what we need to do now. Attend beast class during the day. We'll learn Bombarda. This one. Yeah, let's just go ahead and just complete this out and learn Bombarda, then we'll tackle her assignment. Oh, beast class. I know we could travel right to that. Bell Tower Wing. Beast classroom. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. About 6 minutes. Thankfully, they showed you right where the beasts that you needed to capture were, which you really need those anyway for some good old upgrades for the loom and stuff.
My mother would like to speak with me.
I think this would probably be my favorite class. Like, out of a lot of the classes at Hogwarts, I think the Beast class would be one of my favorite.
Excellent. It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
I take it you're ready to learn your...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary.
So all the time.
The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements.
I'm trying to think.
We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
Trying to think.
Nice and
So
steady wand
I would probably say
movements.
top
Remember,
3
the exploding charm is highly
classes would
volatile.
be. Oh, I would go with Beast. Then probably Defense Against the Dark Arts. And then probably the Flight. Those would probably be my top. I don't know. I might have to rewatch them because I feel like I'm probably forgetting some classes. I know alchemy I'm not too keen
Well
on,
done.
so potions
Now,
and
let us put it
herbology
into
and stuff like
practice,
that, I
shall
probably
we?
wouldn't
ahead and
be
try it
too
on
good
the
at.
pumpkins.
Okay, I just learned Bombarda. You said try them on the pumpkins? You got pumpkins, girl. Oh, right here.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work.
Bombarda's cool.
Cast the spell just like that every time.
Oh,
Assured and in control.
we're level 29. We got talents. Let's just go ahead and finish off core. So core is 100% done. And now the rest of our points are going to go into spells. Alright, so we have one more assignment. And we have, we have some relationship stuff. Relationship quests. We have one for Natty and one for Poppy. So, if we have time, tackle those in this episode too. Great Hall. Start here. I don't know. Potions might be pretty fun because if you mess it up and make shit just explode, I think I would laugh at it. I just think it was hilarious. She would just explode. I'd go. I mean, as long as I'm not near it, my eyebrows wouldn't get taken off. Like,
So this is the underground harbor.
that I'd just be like, what's his name? Seamus? I think Seamus. I think he, whenever he does, he wears like goggles or something. I remember him wearing goggles when he was in, I think, was it Potions? I can't, oh man, it's been so long since I watched the movies. I really need to watch them again. Okay, collect the field guide page from the book on intermediate transfiguration in the library. So let's go to the library. And then go, oh yeah, we'll be able to tackle the relationship stuff. Relationship quest, because like we already almost have both of these assignments done. And we're only like 11 minutes in. So I think we'll be able to tackle that too. The spiral staircase.
That book, Professor Weasley.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yes.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
You value knowledge. You're in Ravenclaw. Of course you value knowledge.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Oh yeah, quiz sounds fucking phenomenal.
And then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Oh fuck, man, I don't know. Which was used in a game of Quidditch.
The golden snidget.
Correct!
Hey!
The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly,
1269.
they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Liquid luck. Neither of these sound right.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
I want to say it's this one.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct.
Yep.
According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
I want to say false. This one's a trick one because it depends on the hair. Oh no! So if they get a hair, because like for Hermione in Chamber of Secrets, she got a cat hair and it changed her into like a cat lady. I want to say true.
True.
Actually,
What?
the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race,
She turned into a
it
cat
cannot be
lady.
used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change
That
your
was
mind.
bull. That was bull. 'Cause she turned into a cat lady.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Okay, well, I'm not too worried about that. Let's go. Transfiguration, which is I can't remember where her. Where the hell is her class at? Oh, right there. Astronomy tower. I don't know. I felt okay. So
How does Garrett's subterranean concoctions?
I mean, I guess she didn't turn full cat, but she did have a lot of cat.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers
Cat
into
traits.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
So the hippogriffs, they're definitely one of my favorite creatures. But I think my all-time favorite, I haven't, like, I don't think we've seen it yet. I've seen the item from it, but I haven't seen the actual creature itself.
Beautifully done.
So I'm guessing that we'll be able to see it later. Spellmaster, we learned all the spells, hell yeah. But I'm guessing we'll see the phoenix later, because there's obviously phoenix feathers. We've seen them. You know, we bought them. Transform objects and enemies into alternate forms, whether puzzle solutions or harmless knickknacks. It's funny.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
You know what? I feel like we could be truthful with her.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Yay! We earned her stamp of approval. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Just for the good old shits and gigs. Transform. Turn it into a barrel.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks...
Okay, so... in the shadow of the mine, but we have these relationship quests to do. Don't care about learning those. So let's start with Poppy. Out of all the relationship quests, I think Poppy's is my favorite. Gobbledygook. All right, let's see where Poppy's at. Yeah, we're only at 21, so we should have enough time to take care of whatever we need. Looks like it might just be conversation. If it turns into a full-fledged quest, then we'll probably just wrap up and then tackle them in their own little episodes.
Here I come.
You have your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home...
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Okay. Yeah, it was just conversation.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
I try.
Revelio.
Okay, so next conversation we have. Wait, yep. Is with Natty. We do have our next 2 main mission quest. It's all gobbledygook. That's a funny word to say. I say that 10 times fast. And then in the shadow of the mine. So we'll probably start with it's all gobbledygook, and then we'll do the shadow of the mine. Let's start with meeting with Natty. She's in Hogwarts. And she is... Where? Huh? Here, let's just simplify things. Mum's the word, locate on map. Let's go right there.
What are you up to now?
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped
to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabilaland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So, Natty, you wanna go to Hogsmeade?
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus.
What?
And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you
Yo,
born
that's cool.
Animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Interesting.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
We need to do that. Accidentally bumped the good old microphone. Alright, so I think that was all the conversations besides Sebastian. So yeah, this will be a good place to wrap up the episode. We just are about to hit the 30-minute mark. So stay tuned, guys, for the next one, where we will be doing the It's All Gobbledygook main story questline. So thanks for tuning in. See you next time.